அனைவருக்கும் மிகப்பெரிய வணக்கங்கள். என்னுடைய பேர் ஐஸ்வர்யா ரெங்கன். நம்மளுடைய சேனலில் உங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கையை மேம்படுத்த பல அற்புதமான டிப்ஸ், ட்ரிக்ஸ் அண்ட் டூல்ஸ் பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். ஸோ ரீசெண்டாக நான் கேட்ட ஒரு 4 டாபிக்ஸில் அடுத்து என்ன வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னு கேட்டதில்ல. எல்லாருமே ஆங்கிலம் வீட்டில் படிப்பதற்கு ஒரு வீடியோ போடுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க. ஸோ வி ஆர் பேக் வித் அனதர் ஸ்டோரி. ஸோ ஒரு மொழியை கற்றுக்கொள்வதற்கு 4 வழிகள் இருக்குது. எல்லாருமே லிசனிங் ஸ்கில்ஸ், ரீடிங் ஸ்கில்ஸ், ரைட்டிங் ஸ்கில்ஸ், ஸ்பீக்கிங் ஸ்கில்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அதாவது ஒரு விஷயத்தை கேட்டு படிக்கலாம், இல்லைனா அதை பார்த்து படித்து படிக்கலாம், இல்லை அதை பேசி படிக்கலாம். ஸோ அந்த வகையில் இந்த எபிசோடில் நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம் அப்படின்னா, வி ஆர் கோயிங் டு லிசன் டு அ ஸ்டோரி. ஒரு ஸ்டோரியை கேட்டு அதன் வாயிலாக ஒரு மொழியை நாம் கற்றுக்கொள்ள போகிறோம். இது ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் தான். ரொம்ப எளிமையாக என்னதான் எவ்வளவோ புத்தகங்கள் படித்தாலும் நமக்கு ஆங்கிலம் வரும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாலும், நம்ம அந்த இடத்துல ஃபிசிக்கலாக இருந்து மக்களோட பேசி உரையாடினால் மட்டும்தான் நமக்கு அந்த மொழியில் தேர்ச்சி பெற முடியும். ஸோ அந்த அடிப்படையில் நம்ம இன்றைக்கி ஒரு கதை பார்க்க போகிறோம். அது எப்படி நான் ஒரு கதையை கேட்டால் எனக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் வந்துருமா அப்படின்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, இந்த கதையின் நடுவில் ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்கப்படும். அந்த கேள்விக்கான சரியான விடையை நீங்கள் உங்களுக்கு தெரிந்த ஒரு மொழியில் இல்லை ஆங்கிலத்திலேயே நீங்கள் போட்டிங்கன்னா இன்னும் பெட்டராக இருக்கும். ஸோ கமெண்ட் செக்ஷனில் அந்த கேள்விக்கான விடையை நீங்கள் போடும்பொழுது உங்களுடைய அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் ஆஃப் த லாங்குவேஜ் எப்படி இருக்குது அப்படின்னு நீங்களே புரிந்து கொள்ளலாம். அண்ட் மற்றவர்கள் என்ன ஆன்சர் சொல்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு உங்களுக்கு பெட்டர் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ இஃப் யூ ஆர் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் திஸ் வீடியோ, டூ கண்டினியூ வாட்சிங் அண்ட் மறக்காமல் நம்ம சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்துக்கோங்க. பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற பெல் பட்டன் கிளிக் செய்துக்கோங்க. அப்போ தான் நான் வீடியோ அடிக்கடி போடும்பொழுது உங்களுக்கு நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் கிடைக்கும். Alright, so the story that we are going to be discussing today is one of my personal favorites. It's called The Notebook by Nicholas Spark. This is also adapted into a movie, and most of you would have already watched the movie. So if you have already watched the movie, this would be very easy for you to follow up with me on this story. So this is the story of 2 characters, Noah and Ali. So this story is about the love between Noah and Ali, and it actually takes place in the post World War II period. I think in the period of 1940s. So this is a story of the love between Noah and Ali. These are the 2 main characters. So the starting of the story begins with these 2 characters who are in their late 80s. They are very old now. They are in their 80s and they are residing in a living facility, that is an old age home. They are in their 80s. Now Ali has a particular illness. She is down with dementia and she does not remember Noah. So every night Noah comes into her room and reads to her a particular story which helps her to remember the love and the lives that they have lived. So they love each other, they have lived a beautiful life, but they do not remember. Ali does not remember Noah is her husband, or Noah loved her and still loves her. So they are 80 years old and they are living in this facility. So Noah comes to her room every day and he reads to her the story of how they met and what happened to them over the entire 50 to 60 years of time. So let's see how they met and how they fell in love and what is happening in their lives right now. So this is a very simple and beautiful, straightforward love story that we see in many of the movies. So Noah reads the story and he takes us back to the period of 1930s when both of them are in their teenage. So Noah and Ali are in their teenage and they meet them one another for the first time and they fall in love. They are madly in love over one another and they like each other really well. But after some time Ali has to move to another place because her family is relocating. But even after that Noah keeps writing letters to Ali about what he is doing, and he keeps sending letters to tell Ali how much he loves Ali. The thing is, Ali never received any of these mails or these letters. Actually, all of these letters were taken in control by Ali's mother. She received all those letters and she never gave it to Ali. So Ali has been waiting on the other hand to get to talk to Noah, but she does not know that Noah has been sending all these letters, and according to her, she thinks that Noah has forgotten him and he is not thinking of her anymore, or he is not in love with her anymore. She does not know about her mother taking up all these letters and not giving it to her. So she tries to move on and she is engaged with another person. So the reason why Ali's mother is not very comfortable with their love story is because they think Ali and their family belong to the upper or high class, and they belong to an aristocratic family, and Noah belongs to a very low segment family in their society. So they should not get married, and their love is not appropriate according to their standard of living, and he is a very poor guy, so their love is just an infatuation and they should not get married. So thinking of that, Ali's mother takes up all these letters and she does not give it to Ali. So as we said, Ali moves on and she meets another good, handsome, charming person called Lon Hammond. So she decides to get engaged to him, but she realizes that she does not have a very passionate relationship, or she does not love Lon the way she loved Noah. What she had with Noah was very special, and what she has with Lon is good, but not the best as she had with Noah. So she wanted to meet Noah after several years. I think after 14 years, she wants to get back to see if Noah is still there, to see the place where she grew up, to see the place where she spent most of her teenage years before getting married and moving on with her life. So she goes back to the village and she's so excited to be back there, because just as she enters into the place, all the beautiful memories of her love story and the beautiful moments she cherished comes back in memory. So she enjoyed staying every moment there. She enters into the village where she spent most of her teenage years in her car, and she drives to the place where Noah stays. She wants to know if Noah is still there. She has no contact with him. She drives directly to Noah's place, and to her surprise, she finds him still there, still the same handsome young man. Not young, but the way she had first pictured him to be. He's still the same, and he's still single. So she enters into the village and she finds Noah and they get together. In the very short duration that she spends in that particular village with Noah, she realizes that her mother has been a major conspirator of them not getting together, and she also realizes that her love for Noah is much more spiritual and to a greater extent more valuable than what she has with Lon. With Lon, it was not that good, and she did not enjoy that experience, and she realizes that she's still in love with Noah and they decide to get back together. Now, meanwhile, her mother realizes that Ali is not in her place and that she has gone back to the village where Noah stays. She understands the reason why Ali has gone back to that village. So she tries to go there as fast as possible and tries to, make sure they do not get back together. But then she realizes that her daughter is very, very happy with this particular man and she does not want to create unhappiness to her daughter. So she lets her daughter marry Noah, and it's not a happily ever after. This is the story that Noah is reading. After that, Ali becomes a very good artist. She paints really well, so she becomes an extraordinary artist and she makes a career. Both of them get married. They stay in the same village where they met and they spent major part of their lives. So this is a story that Noah is reading to Ali now when they are almost in their late 80s, residing in that particular facility for the old people. So as I said, Ali is down with dementia. She does not remember any of this, but Noah makes sure that he keeps telling this story of how they met and how they fell in love with each other every single day, so that it might bring up some of the beautiful memories and help Ali remember the life that they have lived together. And surprisingly, at the end of the day, at the end of each day, as Noah tells this beautiful story, Ali does seem to remember that she loves Noah and their love is so eternal and pure, and she smiles. But because of her dementia, within a few minutes, she forgets who she is and what she has been doing with Noah for the past years. So So that is how their life has been going. Their lives have been filled with beautiful love, and they say that they have never been able to love another person so much more than what they have been doing with one another. Such a pure love. So after a few days, Noah has a stroke, or faces a stroke, and he's also admitted in the same hospital. It's not a hospital, it's a care center for old people. So he's also admitted there. And on their 49th wedding anniversary, I think, yes, on the night of their 49th wedding anniversary, uh, she remembers Noah, because it's a miracle. She still loves him, and she still has all those memories. And occasionally she seems to remember him. And surprisingly, on the night, or on the night of the 49th wedding anniversary, she remembers Noah, and they have a very passionate night together. And the story ends with that, telling us that they both loved each other eternally, and they also go to heaven together as they love each other so much. And nobody can separate them. Even death cannot separate them from staying together. So the question that you have to answer in the comment section is, number one, who decides to take away all the letters that Noah has been writing to his lover? Who takes away all the letters that Noah has been writing to his lover? And second question is, what is the condition that Ali was facing which made her forget everything about her life and her love? What is the condition that Ali was facing? What is the term? What is the condition that she was facing which made her forget everything about her life? So answer these two questions in the comments below, and let's see if you're getting them correct. I really hope you found this video very very helpful. உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோ பிடித்திருந்தால் மறக்காம உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட ஷேர் செய்யுங்க. அண்ட் நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் கேட்ட மாதிரியே ரெஸ்யூம் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் வீடியோ அடுத்து வந்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறது. ஸோ டோன்ட் லூஸ் ஹோப். ஐ டெஃபினெட்லி அப்லோட் தட் வீடியோ. அண்ட் அதற்காக நான் ஸ்பெஷலான அட்டென்ஷன்லாம் எடுத்து உங்களுக்காக சூப்பராகவே ரெடி செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோ பிடித்திருந்தால் மறக்காமல் லைக் செய்து ஷேர் செய்து உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட அனுப்பிட்டு இந்த சேனலுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்துக்கோங்க. பிகாஸ் நம்ம பல முக்கியமான தலைப்புகளில் பேசிக்கொண்டே வருகிறோம். Until I meet you all in another brand new video, take care, stay safe, bye bye and happy reading மக்களே.